Okay, we're back. I think we're back. And wait, Blocky, you're not supposed to be here. What? I'm not suspended. I'm not in detention. Why you say I shouldn't be here? Because, you're a bad one. I thought you would be in detention forever. Yeah, I kind of thought that too. See, even Woody gets me. But does Boombox get me? I don't know. Fair point. Anyways, we're gonna be talking about the Steve Revolution. Like, many years ago, it was all Steves, and you won't believe it, Steves. They just went fighting with each other. Like, really with each other. Like, it was unclear what they're fighting over. Land? But no. There was actually something they were fighting for. A tree. A single oak tree. They were fighting over who had ownership of the tree. Well, a random Steve won, and he just destroyed the tree and built a house in the place of that tree. Yeah. Very strange fella there. Anyways, lunch has begun, so yeah, you guys get to go to lunch now. See you after class. Alright guys, let's go. Great food, Woody. They never fail us. Yeah. Tasty! I know. What's up, bros? It's me, Blocky. So, do you want to talk about anything now? No. No. Why not? We could talk about, like, bro stuff, like, oh, I know, peeing on trees or something. I don't know what guys like to talk about these days. Get out! What? No, please. What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? Do you all hate me? Do you hate me? Do you freaking hate me? Yeah. Yes, we do. Hey. Hey guys, I'm not supposed to be, right? I know, because 5th grade lunch isn't for a while, but I just want to see what you guys are talking about. Hey, flower gazelle leaves. Look, 2 idiots. I see that. I don't mean to break the fourth wall, Woody, but why is nothing happening in this episode? I don't know. I don't know why nothing's happening in this episode. Like, shouldn't something happen in this episode since this is an episode of something? Yeah, shouldn't it? Later. Yeah, I'm following him too. Alright, get back here. You're not supposed to be out this time. Yep, sounds like them. Yep. Anyways, it's about time for recess, isn't it? Yeah, let's go. How strange, Woody. Nothing has happened here recently. Blocky hasn't been doing anything bad. The fire alarm hasn't gone off in a bit. There's nothing there. Nobody's doing anything. Yeah, that's it. There's not much. This school has basically become pretty boring recently. Could Blocky really changed? Absolutely not, and you know it. So tell us, do you like us? No. If your answer is no, here's our response. blocky,
whoa. Why is the fire alarm going off? Why is the fire alarm going off? And why does it sound a bit different? Yeah, Principal Williams has really done some stuff. Just kidding. It was all my doing. It was all my Attention all students, that was a false alarm. Also, that's not how the fire alarm normally sounds. I need Blocky in my office now. Uh-oh, I've been busted. So I think you know why I called you to my office. Why? Because you set off the fire alarm, and also it sounds very different, which I know has something to do with you. Did you hire those weird guys again? Because I hate them. I hate Copper Bull and Copper Grape. They do bad things. Yeah. You really done it now. You really did some stuff now. You are. I don't know if I can say it right now because it costs enough trouble. You are expelled! No, you don't mean. Oh, yes, I do. Yeah, you are expelled, Blocky. Leave and never come back to Blockland Elementary ever again. What a baby. Alright, class. We're now going to talk about English literature for third graders. So basically, we're going to read... it's terrible. Can't believe it actually happened. I miss him so much. What happened? Blocky got expelled. About darn time. Yeah, Flongzilla, it was about freaking time that stupid idiot got expelled. Remember all the things he did? Pull the fire alarm 10,000 times in one day. Don't know how that's possible, but is. Threw Blocky out of the window. Threw Woody out of the window, not himself, but he did throw himself into Woody's house through a window there once. I almost called the cops on him for trespassing, but he just left, so I didn't. But I want Blocky back. I want to tell Principal Williams that he is not at fault for any of this. Maybe he just had a terrible life before third grade. You know? Maybe something bad happened to him in like first or second grade or something that caused him to go crazy and do all of this in the first place. No, I think he just likes torturing people. But why does he like torturing people? Something in his past happened that really ruined him? Is he mentally traumatized? Is he anything? What could have happened? Once again, Flongzilla lives. I highly doubt that anything in his past caused him to be a troublemaker. We gotta ask some people about this. No, we don't. It's not right to get in Blocky's personal life. And also, shouldn't you be somewhere right now? Miss 82's not looking for me. No, Miss 82 is looking for you. She just told me. Where are you, flowering azalea leaves? Where are you? Oh, gotta go. Bye. Weird, but Nope, I decided to come back. But really, I don't want Blocky expelled. I want him back. I want the principal to reverse his expulsion. Look, I'm going up to the principal's office. See you, losers.
This can only go bad.
See, Blocky back.
No, you're not getting him back.
Why? Why does he have to be expelled? You could have just suspended him, but full on expel him? You're crazy, man. You're crazy.
Nope, I'm not. He's done a lot of terrible stuff in the past. I could consider expelling you if I really wanted to, but you haven't done enough to have been expelled. Blocky. Actually, I think it's just that I don't like Blocky.
Oh. I do much worse stuff and I'm not expelled. But Blocky does less bad things. I do more worse stuff. Nothing happens to me. Blocky does less bad stuff. He's expelled. What kind of principal are you?
Here's the thing, I just really hate Blocky.
So you're treating students differently based on who they are? Are you really a good principal? Or are we gonna get crazy? Because I feel like we're gonna get crazy. Things are gonna get crazy. I'm like Patrick Star over here. Things are gonna get crazy.
Nah, I'm keeping Blocky expelled. I don't like him.
Well, by the school's rules, I should be expelled. I should be expelled. By the looks of it, we should both be expelled. I should have been expelled a long time ago. And you're not doing anything about it.
Okay, I don't know what you're saying here, but I just hate Blocky.
No. I'm getting the superintendent. You cannot be treating students differently based on who you like and who you don't. I'm out of here. I'm getting the superintendent.
Like she's actually gonna do that. Who is that? An actor?
No. It's actually the school's superintendent. Superintendent Iron Door.
Yes. And this little girl just told me a whole lot of stuff. Like, a whole lot of stuff. She says you betrayed them badly based on how much you like them. And apparently you hate this guy named Blocky. And you decided to expel him because you don't like him. But you decided to keep Flower Gazelle Leaves even though she has done much stuff and should have been expelled a couple years ago. You know what? Principal Williams, for several weeks of this behavior, you're fired. You can't fire me. I quit. Nope. You are fired. You are fired. Flower Gazelle Leaves. Guess what? He's fired. No. But before I leave, I'm going to say it, Flower Gazelle Leaves. You and Blocky are both expelled from this school. Both you and Blocky. Alright, you heard the man. Get out. But still, you're still fired. Yeah, I'll get my things and get the heck out of here. And that's the meaning of that whole poem.
Wow, I really liked it. Me too.
Yeah, and this is the Superintendent Iron Door speaking. Your principal's been fired because of his bias against Blocky.
And also, he had betrayed people differently based on how much he liked them all these years. So, yeah, we had to fire him. I'm not sure how long it's going to take before we find a new principal, but it could be tomorrow, it could be in a week. But in the meantime, I found somebody else to be the temporary principal of this school. It's me. I'm your temporary principal until we find one. Thank you and have a great day. Oh yeah, look at that, class is over. School's over. You may all go home. We did it. Woody, another day down. Yeah, cool. So, yeah. Cool. How do I tell him, Woody, though? Tell who? The viewers that this is season 1's finale. Yeah. What? This thing has seasons? Yes, this is episode 17. Season 1 finale. Yeah. Yep, guys, you heard that right. This is the season 1 finale. Next time, it'll be a whole new age of Boombox's crazy year. This was definitely a way to end season 1. See you at the beginning of Boombox's Crazy Year Season 2!